Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to the show. I am the voice, Andy Julia. And sitting back there, finger banging the ones and the twos, and buying up all kinds of real estate in Hamilton and Winslow. The filthy fucking rich Kev Dog right there.
What's up? I think
So
that intro gets me every time. The intro gets me every time. Yeah.
As you can see, we have a guest host tonight. Hello, Laurie.
Hello,
Laurie
gentlemen. How are
Penza Flickinger.
He got them all right.
Yeah, look at that.
Got them all right.
We're going to be talking to Laurie tonight about everything she does and stuff she probably doesn't do. But I got a bunch of questions I'm going to run past you. It's going to be fun.
Okay. I didn't know it was going to be an inquisition.
Sure it is.
Okay.
Come on now.
That's fine.
Your camera, by the way, see if you can get it right, because Ray never could.
Wait, hold on. Let me ready? That's you?
That's me.
Number one?
Hi.
That's you.
Camera two?
That's you.
Two cam?
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, got
the most fun I ever had on this podcast, and I'm not going to lie, is when I do this. You see the red light changes on the camera?
Yeah.
And then that, and it changes?
Yeah.
I used to play little, like you had little toys for your cat at home, and I would bounce it back and forth,
Yeah.
and Ray would just do this the whole time.
Ray,
It's a lot, right?
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Ray-
so we go back to that.
Ray looked like a blind guy doing the show, because he
Yeah.
was looking that camera, but
Yeah.
that was red.
Yeah.
He couldn't
Yep,
figure
yep.
it out.
So
Poor guy.
one of you guys has the volume up on your phone. I'm not sure.
No, mine's. I just smacked myself in the face with my phone.
It's not.
No,
me.
mine's all the way down and
I
off.
think it might have been me.
I'm on silent.
It might have.
It might have
They
been me.
don't admit it,
It's all
so they
right.
never admit it.
No, God.
It's all right.
Hey, Laura, bring that mic in a little closer because we want to hear you a little better.
Let's see.
Hey, they're totally manipulatable.
Yeah,
if that's a
I'm
word.
going in on the blind here, guys.
Yeah.
I've had no prior training.
Yeah. So did we introduce?
We did.
Yes.
We're kind of half-assed.
It wasn't. Do it again. Do it
Do it
again.
again?
Do you want to do it, Kev? Do it.
Come on.
What do you
guys.
want to call the pickleball princess?
You go right
Do you
ahead.
want to call the wellness goddess? Oh. You like that, right?
I like them all.
You like them all? Miss
Yes.
Laurie Flickinger joining us as
There
a
you go.
special guest tonight. And I'd like to say, she's here because we had the pleasure of doing a podcast record in the next studio over.
Really?
Earlier, you wait till you see the shit she's coming out with.
Oh, wow.
The podcast drops Sunday, I believe,
at
Sunday.
10
Oh.
A couple of teasers coming out before that, but that's only as long as our producer, Ryan Grasso, puts his ass in gear
Right.
and gets his shit done.
Ryan is on the court
he
right now.
is on the court right now.
Listen,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
serving
Wow.
his country.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
doing what he needs to do right now, but he will get it done. I'm sure he will.
I know he will
Wow.
because he's that crazy.
He has to.
Stay up all
He
night.
has to
What-
do it, yes.
Yeah.
What are we calling your podcast?
It's called, should I say it?
Of course.
It's
Yeah.
called The Mindset Makeover.
Mindset Makeover.
Ooh, I might have to have that voice
I
in
love
there. Yes.
Andy's quite the voiceover
It
guy.
sounds
I am.
great.
I
Yeah.
am.
In
I
addition
like
to
it.
being a beautiful human being and a beautiful man,
Stop it now.
he's quite a voiceover.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
But this show tonight is not about Andy Julia. If you want, you can meet me anywhere, and I'll tell you all about me. I really will, for hours and hours and hours. But the name of our show is
You're Not My
There
Father
you go.
podcast.
There it is. You're not my father. Anyway, so Laurie,
Yeah.
tell us all about what you do. Well, where are we going to start? Let's start with the wellness stuff first, and then we'll go into the pickleball things and all that stuff.
I thought we were going to go back to the roots where Kevin used to tint my windows on the El
Oh my
Camino.
God.
Can we have some music for that, Kev?
I thought we were going way
What would you play to that?
back
Oh, the sad music. It
Oh, wait,
sounds
hold
like
on. Yeah, hold
we're
on.
reminiscing.
Okay.
I love that. Go ahead, Laurie, or Kevin.
Well, I had an El Camino. It was probably a 19...
Elko.
Oh, what year was that, Kevin?
It was in '85.
It was,
It was
in
in '85.
85.
Or was it early mid '80s? Was the box style
Yeah.
Elko?
Wow.
And if I could buy a pickup today, I would buy an Elko. I absolutely.
And it had box. Not only did you tint all the windows, it had box speakers. Do you remember the speakers
Did
you
all
put in
those,
that
yeah.
truck?
Yeah. Yeah.
I still have tinnitus from it to this day. to this
Ears are
day.
still ringing.
Really.
From what would be the track that was
Probably like Funky Cold Medina.
Funky
or
Cold Medina?
something
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Andy, this isn't sad. I don't know about this track. I'm kind of not
No.
liking it. No.
I was
not
thinking in
sad
my head,
about
what
it.
music do we have readily available?
Well, since it's 8:05 and the show already started,
I know.
I don't have anything queued up.
It's my fault. It is. I had a bunch of ideas about stuff, and I was like,
Yeah.
because I got squirrel brain, I was like, all right, well, I guess I continue to work.
Yeah. Yep. Just keep working.
Yeah, just keep working.
Yep. So it was the Elko. And
It was the Elko,
you know,
yeah.
I thought about that today. I'm like, you know what? Lori's coming on the show.
Yeah.
And there are so many shit popped up. I'm like, you know what I
So many
remembered?
stories.
I remembered the one time, it was before a dance. I don't know if you went to any of the dances at the school.
I did.
You were probably there.
Maybe.
Lori decided I should have some gin.
Right.
Do you remember that?
Did you vomit?
I did several times. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Gin?
Thank you. It was gin. I
It
don't know
was
where you
probably
got it.
gin.
I don't know
probably
why
stole
you
it out of my dad's liquor
Probably.
cabinet.
Yeah.
It was
Right.
probably
Sorry, Chaz.
very, very old.
As is proper, by the way.
Yes. Oh gosh.
Yeah, there you go.
You might have been green from that.
I
one.
was.
Yeah.
I was destroyed.
I got
Destroyed.
hammered before a school dance one year drinking Sambuca.
Oh,
And,
that's
yo,
another one you don't want to have coming up.
The thing is, though, I was sipping it, and then we went inside, and I wasn't that drunk. And then we went to this girl that I was dating's house. Tom Holler was like, yeah, you all kinds of names. He's like, drink it like a man, drink it like a man. So I chugged the fucking thing. And I remember walking down the path into this pit she had in the backyard, and I don't remember a lot after that. I was hammered. And to this day, I hate the smell of black licorice. Can't stand it. It was a nightmare. I puked so, oh, God,
Yeah.
it was violent. And then they kicked me out on my front lawn. It was raining, and my dad came out. And he's like, did you piss your pants?
Oh shit. So that's our We've known each other a long, long time.
Very.
The three of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
more of an acquaintance, though. I mean, I know Lori.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
You
don't
were too good for us in
know
school.
Lori.
You
No,
were
I
too
wasn't.
good. You absolutely were.
I was not.
I was like, I remember I'm music appreciation freshman year. I was like,
Go ahead.
hey, Andy, how are you? Like, fuck off.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
I'm like, dude,
You're so
really?
full of shit.
Yeah,
But
you did.
what
Absolutely.
grouping were you in, Andy?
I was like a mixed up. I hung with everybody. Didn't like,
Okay.
it wasn't any,
you
you
were
know.
a floater.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, gotcha.
Like whoever wanted to have a good time. I didn't have time for the whole like, I love you, I love you, I love you shit. And then everybody wanted a girlfriend, and I like strayed away from those people. And then I just wanted to have a good time.
And now nobody wants a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
I guess not.
That's the new thing.
It is the
No
new
one.
thing.
Nobody is committed to anybody.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
Until
some-
later.
Some of us are.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to start asking him questions.
Go ahead. I've talked about it on here.
I just, because I friended you
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook, or I had to share something. I had to tag you today. And
Right.
then I saw a lovely young woman on your Facebook.
Yes.
That I didn't recognize.
Yeah, her name is Ray.
Okay. Interesting. She doesn't
Interesting.
spell it the same way, does she?
No.
Irony.
No.
Okay. All right.
And when the other Ray was on the show, I made an announcement that I was like moving on and moving in with Ray. And he thought I was going to tell him that Barstool bought the show or something. I was like, no, dude. I'm like, what are you talking about? No. You don't even share the fucking thing.
Wait, who's Barstool?
Barstool Sports? You don't know? You're not familiar with them?
No.
Yeah, they're a big deal.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I was tagging the guy that owns it in everything.
Okay.
Like mainly on on Facebook and on TikTok because he's always on there. And no response, of course. But I'm like, all right, I'll just keep doing it until I get on his fucking nerves because I'm really good at doing that. But anyway, so yeah, he never responded. But Ray took for granted because I told him that I was doing this. I'm like, I keep tagging a guy and everything. So when I said I got a big announcement about Ray and I, he thought I meant him. And I'm like, no.
Okay, gotcha.
No.
In the third person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, whatever.
Is this your first podcast that you're doing?
Yes,
Is it
absolutely.
First one you've been on? Or were you on another one?
I'm going to say yes for both.
Oh, look at
Wow.
that.
Double
nice,
yes.
nice,
Double yes.
very
I had to think.
nice.
Did you see like the Rolodex
Wow.
in my head? Thank you.
Love
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
And I came out unscathed. I told Kevin that I felt as though I had just birthed
Right.
a actual human after I got done with that experience, but it wasn't so bad.
No.
No,
Yeah.
no, they're not. Like I said, you just got to get it.
Yeah.
Just got to get it done.
Yeah, and once you get in a rhythm, if
Yeah.
you do it, and once you do it once, you're fine. And you're talking about stuff that like a lot about,
Yeah.
then you're great. But I mean, you get some of these podcasts where guys go on there, or women, whatever, and they do the podcast just because they want to talk, and it just doesn't go anywhere. A lot of dead air, a lot of like, yeah, well, and a lot of breathing. Never works out. But fortunately, you don't shut up. I don't shut up. Kev's quiet sometimes.
Kinda
Unless he gets started about like Hamilton and the people in it and like the Hamilton Facebook pages and shit.
Hold on, I
Kevin
have a
talks your face
story.
off.
I have something I want to share.
Go ahead,
do it.
Go ahead.
All right, so this morning, today is Chris Flickinger's birthday.
That's right.
It's
I was
Whoa.
gonna touch on that.
It's like a national holiday.
Happy birthday, Flick.
Flick, and I took a picture of him. I'm sure Kevin has seen it because he scours the internet every day, I'm sure, between everything else that he's doing. But it was a picture of him with his strawberry shortcake and our little dog Roscoe, and he looked so happy. So I put it on my page, and then I put it on the 08037.
Oh God.
And
Oh God.
someone was upset about it.
Are you serious?
What? Hold on.
Wait,
I'm
is he
finding
going to
that.
go to
Pull it up.
Oh,
He's
we're
gonna
going.
go
oh,
to
I'm
it.
going to it.
I had no
Because
idea.
I hate the trees in Hamilton. I can't believe you cut down the trees.
It was,
Kevin went off last week about people complaining about these trees that are getting torn down so they can build houses, and we're going back and forth about it. And the next day he sends me the actual like footage of like the whole area where the trees are being ripped down and everything. And I'm like, there's nothing to see. Why are these people complaining?
there weren't even really any trees.
So here,
No,
so check
they're
this.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh
Okay,
God, the
did
trees
you
were
find
gone.
it?
The trees were gone like for 5 or 6 years.
They were rotten.
They were rotten.
Yes,
And you know what?
Yes.
You know what the best is? The person leads in with the 100-year-old trees.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, they don't last forever, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna
yeah,
die.
Right.
I have trees in my woods that are dead for years now.
Yeah. Right.
So
Or
I don't know.
Did
these
you
people,
find it, Kev?
I did. So
Did you?
let's take this.
Okay.
We're going to talk over it. So
Let's-
here is our beefcake. Right here is the
Look how
beefcake.
cute.
Look.
No, get the cake.
I don't
though.
know if the
Look at
dog
cake.
is cuter
Come
than Flick.
on.
I mean, it's a toss-up.
What
Flick's a handsome
could be
man, not as
cuter?
beautiful as you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
right,
appreciate
right.
that.
And good old Amanda Shannon, right? And
God.
the best part about this is public, right?
Right.
So good old Amanda Shannon didn't realize that she was going to be spotlighted on this podcast tonight.
Right.
And she goes, you know this is a town page, right?
Not your personal
The
Please.
fucking title says Hamilton
Yeah.
08037.
Please
right?
tell me that the two people that liked her comment were you and Chris. I would love that.
Hold on.
I don't-
No.
No, James Mooney and
James?
Yvonne Salmoron.
Okay.
James Mooney and Yvonne Salmoron.
And then my response was, which I think was appropriate. Come on, it's a happy day. Why not spread the joy?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
And then people started to say "Happy Birthday, Chris," which was
yeah,
just
and
it
delicious,
felt good.
delicious Benigno says, "Happy birthday, Chris." She's like, "Happy birthday," and she puts some emojis. So Amanda's angry.
She didn't like it.
She didn't like it.
And
That's
I
okay.
thought, you know, it's more Hamilton than eating. Look at that.
Look at
Come
the smile.
on.
Look at dog
Come
and
on.
cake. A dog and cake.
I am enjoying my dog
He
and my
was
cake.
so-
Give me my
I put
cake.
things down and pick them up.
Look at the dog.
I mean, who could get mad at that?
I don't know. Well,
I don't
clearly
know.
Amanda Shannon can get
didn't
angry
like
at that.
it.
So in other words, so
I should comment on there. I don't like that because I'm allergic to strawberries.
yeah, right. I'm allergic to dogs. Take it down.
Sure.
You leave
There's
my
too
dog
many.
alone.
There's too many candles on that cake. I hope you had a fire extinguisher nearby. So Amanda, now listen, Amanda, this was 11 hours ago, so that means it was
It was like 9 in the morning.
9 in the
8
morning.
in the morning.
Amanda, if you're that angry that early,
Yes,
she needs
that's
to
what I'm
watch your
thinking.
podcast.
Shouldn't
She
she be
really
at work?
does.
Should.
She actually should be at work.
Yeah, I
she
mean,
should
9
be at
o'clock,
work.
you should be at work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
exactly.
cracking
But
your day.
I just want to see Chris again.
I mean,
how
God,
do you
look
not
how
love him?
happy he is.
All right, let's
Look
get
at
out of
him.
that.
I'm surprised that people didn't complain like the dog is too close to the fire.
Yeah, the dog is gonna.
Oh my God.
That you're going to incinerate your
Oh, my
dog.
God.
You're going to incinerate it. Oh God. Yeah. So
but
that's
anyway,
the
there you
that's
have
the
it.
lovely 08037 page.
There you have
know
it.
what I
Gotta
mean?
love them.
Oh, God forbid.
So here we are today on
Hold
this
on.
blessed day.
They're still going back and forth. I mean, over the new Wawa that's being built.
Why?
I guess they think that there's too many in town as it is.
There's two. There'll be two.
There'll be two.
There'll be
Right.
two. There
They're
is
gonna
two.
shut that one
There'll be
down.
two.
Yeah.
And listen,
Wait, they're going to shut down the one.
on Bellevue,
Yeah.
12th Street,
Okay.
and then they're going to move it out to the corner of Chew and is it Chew?
Yeah.
Or Second?
Chew.
Chew and 54 at that point.
Okay.
The Route 54 interchange. They don't want it. There's much more room out there. It's not going to be as congested on the downtown area where Joe Boys is and all out there, that place. But they're contesting putting it out there. There's nothing to do. It's done.
Yeah.
It's done. That's like with the trees and the houses on Packard. The trees. Listen, honey, they're digging the basements. You're
Yeah.
done. There's nothing you can do at this point. Just smile when you drive by.
And the complaining over there being 3 gas stations on that corner, there have been and currently are 3 gas stations on that corner.
You're just replacing one with a larger one.
The one I was reading the one thing because I was bored. But anyway, it said the one guy said, "How many accidents happen there a year?" And somebody put up like 2 or whatever the fuck it was. And I'm like, how do they even know this?
Yeah.
They drove past and saw like a bumper. You know, whatever.
It is a pretty treacherous interchange. I'm not gonna lie. Because Stacy got in an accident there years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, somebody waved her on in the traffic, and there was traffic coming the other way.
So
Oh,
we're talking
God.
about that intersection where there's the
the
liquor store.
Yeah.
Well, it used to
Then
be the
there's
old pit.
Allen
It was
Ridge.
a
Pit
pit
stop.
stop. It was
Yeah.
pit stop. Allen Ridge.
Okay, gotcha.
And the other one, right?
Okay, gotcha.
So right now I'm thinking I'm Allen Rich. Wawa hopefully is giving them a lot of money, right? Because they're taking a hit on the Pike because they were there for years, only game in town for years. Wawa comes in,
Right.
It's got to hurt them.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you hate to see that
Yeah.
a hometown family, and then they own the property out there, so the Wawa wants to come in out there and they don't want it. The Wawa comes in over here, it hurts their business over here. It's like, you know what? If I was Allen Rich, I would sell them all and get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
If I was, I'm like,
Yeah.
You're going to argue. I can sell my property here on 12th Street and get a bunch of money from Wawa. Just people, leave it alone because it's going to happen anyway. There's nothing you're going to do about it. And there's no Home Depot coming to town either, so shut up.
No, it was the guy with, what is it, Waterford, I think?
Oh,
That had the sandwich
old
shop?
DNS shop, yeah.
What did he get, $2 million for that fucking place?
I hope he got a ton. He
I think
deserves
he got
it.
like $2 million for that.
Yeah, absolutely. He deserves it totally. He's been there for years. Mm-hmm. He was, how much can you make selling sandwiches?
Yeah,
You know?
and only
But
between
was
certain
he
hours,
selling
too.
Sandwiches?
He was
Yeah.
selling sandwiches, yeah. Hey, remember it used to flood?
Wasn't there a horseshoe driveway there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the sign was, you get a free...
With
free,
a smile.
Yeah,
Free sandwich tomorrow?
Free turnaround or something with a free sandwich.
Yeah, free U-turn. Free sandwich with a U-turn.
But
Yeah,
they used
there
to
you have it.
they used to put fins, the shark fins,
Because it always flooded. It always flooded
yeah.
over there. There were shark fins in the grass.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
great.
And their sandwiches were fantastic.
Yeah, they were.
They really were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to love them.
I remember back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Big Andy would eat like 2 of them. It was beautiful. Sexy.
Big Andy from
Big
back in the day.
Andy. Yeah,
Back
from
in the day.
Do you remember Big Andy from back in the day, Laura?
I do.
Yeah.
Do you?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Can I show you? Can I show
ahead.
you?
Very
This is
here
Big
we go.
Andy from back in the
Yeah,
day.
Oh no, I don't really.
You don't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barely.
That was after school, right? That was after.
Oh, yeah.
And look at him now. Look how beautiful he is now.
Svelte.
He svelte my ass.
He is svelte.
Jesus Christ. Without
love
a
it.
shirt on, I look like a melted candle person. It's terrible. My tits sag down like an 85-year-old lady.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Beautiful.
Hey, but your heart is happy.
It really is.
Yeah, so that's all that matters.
True.
Oh shit.
All right, let's talk about Lori because I don't want to talk about me.
Go on.
Talk about me all the time.
Okay, let's hear it. I'm
All right,
ready.
so-
Rapid fire.
What exactly do you do? Tell the crowd.
I am a health and life coach.
Right.
And right now I am focusing on mindset,
Hmm.
which is something that affects everything. So, for instance, you know the quote by, I think it's Henry Ford, if the man believes he can or he can't, he's right.
Right.
So that's the thing. Like, if you have this defeatist mindset, you're not going to do anything. And it applies to every part of your life. So I coach people in pickleball.
Right.
You have to, it's mostly mental. I coach people in business. I coach people with their health, their finances, everything. So it basically always comes down to changing their thoughts.
Wow.
It's
Are you a
really
big,
fun.
like, speaking into the universe kind of person?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and today is like a day. Today is a new moon. The fact that it's the 19th and it's a new moon, anything you do today is supposed to be amplified.
Where do you buy a new
Oh.
moon? Where can you get one of those?
Just up in the
Costco.
atmosphere.
So it's new though,
It's
because
in the atmosphere.
Stacy and I have this conversation all the time.
Does Stacy like this stuff?
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
pretty cosmic,
Mercury,
right?
apparently, Mercury's been in retrograde for
Retrograde.
16 years now.
Oh, God. Not
16 years
16
straight.
years.
Absolutely, yeah. In my world,
In your...
every time I turn around, Mercury's in retrograde, and shit's breaking everywhere.
It's a problem. Yeah.
yeah, that fucking
Oh,
Mercury.
God.
It's a
Yeah.
pain in the, it screws everything up.
Yeah.
I don't know jack shit about any of that.
I don't either.
It's like my girlfriend will meet somebody for the first time and go, she's a Taurus. When's your birth? And then ask when your birthday is, and she's right.
Ray does this.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Yeah, see, I love that stuff. Is she talking about the year of the fire horse, too?
The what? That is not on the Chinese restaurant menu. It is not there.
This is the
fire
year
horse?
of the fire horse. It's the first time in 60 years that there's been a fire horse.
When Ray starts talking about this shit at the house, in my head, I'm sitting there and I'm like paying attention, right? You think I am. But in my head, I'm like, believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I would.
I know.
No, Andy's like this.
Yep. And I'm like this.
That's great. That's great.
I knew Bobby Caldwell wasn't black. I knew it. That's
Oh, yeah.
what's going on in
Did
my
you-
head.
Yeah, did you know that? So when this song, did you know? You've heard the song, right?
Yeah.
Obviously. And listen, let's listen to the first.
Oh, we're going to listen to
Yeah,
his
and you're gonna tell me.
pipes.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me he's white or black.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
If I were a betting girl, I'd say black, but you all said it was white already.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yes.
Whiter than us.
He absolutely.
Yeah.
The little
He's got a
Judge,
fedora.
the little Judge Harry.
Interesting.
Remember
Yeah,
Judge Harry?
fedora.
Yeah.
What was that, Night Court?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Fedora.
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 Yes.
Fedora.
Fedora.
Got it.
It's an Italian word, means hat.
So not a pork pie.
No, not a pork pie. And not a pork pine.
A porcupine.
Not a porcupine hat.
Oh, shit.
Right.
All right.
But
so
yeah,
go on.
Bobby Caldwell, white man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning so much
Yeah,
already.
see, that's the thing, right?
I'm
This is
really
this is a
learning.
podcast on ADHD
Exactly.
I
meds.
just got diagnosed.
Really?
Yes. I'm 56 years old and just got diagnosed with ADHD.
Shut
Really?
the hell up.
Swear to God. I mean, you've known my whole life.
Who
Like,
diagnosed you?
My doctor. Like, you can take
You
tests.
gotta love Gen X.
I swear.
We had all these symptoms when we were kids, and the parents are like, "Get back outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just keep running.
Yep, keep
Keep
running.
drinking out of the hose. You'll be fine."
Exactly. And I sat there with my number 2 pencil and clicked off. And the doctor came back and went, "Oh my God, you're very ADHD."
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I said, well, that gives me, like,
It explains a lot.
it explains a lot.
Yeah, not that I
yes.
give a shit.
Right.
I know I'm ADHD.
Right.
And I'm OCD. I'm both.
Kevin, I just
ADOC.
saw the back of this building.
You saw the warehouse,
are
right?
all of it.
Yeah, I'm
you
a-
are all of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
crazy.
BYOB.
Just not gin.
No.
yeah,
No gin, no sambuca.
There's no need for any of those.
Oh, here we go.
I had no idea.
Kevin.
Well, I guess
are you being funny?
at 55, I guess I never thought to go back to the doctor and say, "What's wrong with me?" Like what prompted you to ask him?
Hold on.
Yeah, what
Okay.
made you do that?
Yeah.
Because if you walked in my kitchen in the morning and looked at what is going on, every single cabinet is open. The refrigerator door is open. I'm out of the room. Chris comes in and he's like, it's like we got robbed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's getting worse and worse as I get older. I
Really?
think hormonal flux has something to do with it. But anyway, I was talking to one of my clients who came in who was recently medicated for ADHD. And he said to me, the cool thing is when the voices in your head start to go away
Wow.
and the songs in your head start to go away. Now, I don't know about you two. There's always like a track playing in my
Oh,
head.
constantly.
Always.
Right?
Always.
Like I wake up in the middle of the night and there's songs and there's voices. Like not that I'm crazy, but I always hear another voice going on and they say it's a little alarming because it's silent. Finally, once you get on medication.
Really?
Yeah, it goes silent. And a lot of people don't like the silence.
So what
Oh,
was it?
God.
What song were you? Little questionnaire. What song did you going on in your head?
Yeah.
Not right now. I mean, I'm still hearing the song that you were playing. That's what I'm hearing right now. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So how about you, Andy?
Me,
Yeah.
it depends on the situation. If I'm walking down the street, it's average white band picking up the pieces.
Really?
Yeah.
Always.
Always. I don't know why.
Always.
It just is.
I had
That's your soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I had squirrel nut zippers in my head.
Do you
remember
have
that song?
that?
You remember
Do
that
you-
song?
Can you play it?
I could find it, but it was not.
Find it, Kev.
But
It's real fast.
But lately,
right? Yeah.
lately, I got to say it. It's a song that popped into my feeds the other day.
Okay.
And my feeds are so fucked up. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I know, thank you.
I have midgets. I have hobby horses. And now I have a band that sings, I want to 3D print your vagina. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how it's there, but I'll find it.
Your phone is listening to you at all times, Kevin.
I don't have a 3D printer or a vagina, so I can't. There's nothing I can do with that one. It came out of nowhere.
Dude, let me tell you something. I don't know if I ever talked about this on the show, but I fell asleep one night, right? And I had a dream that I was in like this, like a resort, right? Okay. And it's real. The dream was really quick too. It was the strangest thing ever because I don't dream. Very, very rare dreamer, right? Really? So. In the dream, very vivid, everything, right? We're on a resort. And Stacy, my ex, she's there. And she's just like walking around. My kids are all there. Everybody's there. And a girlfriend I had was walking with like a clipboard and past the window, right? I was like inside the resort. She walked past the window, came in and hugged me. And it was the most real hug I ever had in a dream, right? Like, I'm like, oh my God. Kissed her on the cheek. It was like ice cold. I remembered all this. And while we're sitting there, like, kind of like, what's going on or whatever, there's an instrumental playing in the background that for some reason was stuck in my head when I woke up, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'm listening to, like, in my head, trying to figure it out. I'm like, it's so familiar to me, right? Here, like, me and my girlfriend Ray are in the car. We're driving, and I told her about it, right? And I said, I don't know what this song is. I can't remember. Like, it reminds me of like Toto or like Asia back in the day or whatever. And we were going back and forth, and all I could remember was the way the kind of the chorus went, right? And it was like, I love you more than you and me, or something like that. And I was like, what the hell is this song? She found it. Right? Found the instrumental version and played it. And it's by a band. It was the most obscure song. It never made the top 10. It came out in like 1981 or 82. And it's by a band called Sneaker. Right? And it's called Our Love Is More Than You and Me. Or I think it's just More Than You and Me or something like that. But I must have heard this song like on the radio at some point, and it was stuck somewhere in my memories. It was the weirdest thing ever. And as soon as she played, I was like, wait a minute, I know that song. And as the instrumental was playing, she's like looking on her phone and she goes, I found the real song. It's by a band called Sneaker. Did you like this band? I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck they are.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it was produced by, oh God, the dude that was in Steely Dan and the Doobie Brothers with the long mustache. I can't remember his name. It's like Dr. something or what, I forget his fucking name. But anyway, he produced it. And it was like the album didn't go anywhere. I think the song got in the top 30, and that was it. And it was so obscure. Like, they don't play it like on the 80s or the yacht rock stations or anything like that.
So was this woman
Crazy.
still alive?
No.
The woman was dead?
Yes.
In the dream?
In the dream, she was alive.
But she was dead in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Crazy.
Yeah. No, that's definitely... You were visited.
Yeah, it was weird. The weirdest thing ever. And... Like I said, I mean, when she hugged me in the dream, I could feel her. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It was so strange. And the kiss on the cheek, her skin was ice cold and wet. It was weird. Wow. So, yeah, and then I woke up with that song stuck in my head. Could not figure it out for the entire day. I'm like humming it in my head.
What was the name of the song?
More Than Just the Two of Us. Ray just texted me about it. Wow. Crazy shit. And, I mean, I'll tell you, for some reason in my head, I place music at times, right?
Okay.
So remember when America came out with You Can Do Magic? It had to be around that time because in my head, that's the placement. Like, I live like that with music. Like, if I'm ever trying to figure anything out, I'm like, wait, what came out around that? It's Rolling Stones or whatever. And I'm like, and it always triggers a memory or something. Or whatever I'm thinking of, I'm trying to figure out. Always straightens it out for me. But that song fucked me up.
Wow.
I was like, where did that come from? Because I haven't heard that song probably since the last time I heard it, and I don't remember when.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah. And the instrumental, so like an instrumental you would listen to at a wedding. You know what I mean? Like before everything started, like you're sitting there maybe having cocktails or whatever. That's what it sounded like. Very string-oriented, crazy shit.
I got to hear this song.
Yeah.
So not 3D printer.
No.
With the vagina.
I found it.
Every 3D printer
Found
has
it.
a vagina,
You want
right?
to hear it?
Yeah, play it.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, wait, I saw this video and just went right past it.
Your vagina with my 3D printer. I'm gonna 3D
Oh, my God.
your vagina with my 3D printer.
So that I don't.
I've never.
No.
But is that even possible?
I'd have to say you can 3D print pretty much anything.
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 How do you do it, though?
You know what I find? I find redundant that the fact they say I'm going to 3D print your vagina
Right.
with my 3D printer, as if you didn't know.
Yeah. Is
I
there
mean-
Consider the source, Kevin.
So what do you have to
see
Yeah,
those people?
I guess the guy with the dancing guy was just
Really?
over the top. You're dancing.
He looked
Wow.
like
Yeah, he's
he looks like you keep him away from any area that has children.
It
yeah,
looked like Devo.
absolutely. But it's better than this
Honestly.
one because this was what was stuck in my head originally.
Oh, is this Rick Ashley?
No,
Rick
Okay.
Astley.
this
It
was
looked
what
like it.
was in my head.
Oh, I remember
This has been in my head since the early '90s.
Oh.
No lie.
It's a man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's been in my head. That's been since '92 in my head
Taking
when
up
it came out.
space.
Kev, pull up Sneaker more
I
than
will,
you
I
and me.
will, I
Can
will.
you?
Let me,
Yeah,
let me,
I really
let me
wanna
kill
hear
this.
it.
Sneaker.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm telling you, when you hear it, it's got a very familiar sound to it. Like you're like, yeah, I think I remember hearing this like when I was a kid.
Sneaker.
Okay.
Crazy shit.
More than just the two of us?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I gotta skip the video.
We got ads.
Shen Yun, go to China in 2026. No, I'm not going to China. So this?
That's it. Yeah. Nobody's famous in this band. There's nobody famous.
No.
Nothing about it. But do you get what I mean about the wedding procession? Like,
It's giving me the chills,
yeah,
Andy.
it's crazy, right?
It is. I am.
So this is in your head.
In my head,
This is
me.
When all your love is meant for me, then you're the wind, alone and free.
I've never heard this.
Our love is more than you and me.
I can't. I'm gonna take out of it because you're gonna get stuck with it in your head again.
It's been
I'm
there
trying
forever.
I'm trying to help you out. I want to help you out as a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the chorus is like, when that kicks in, you're like, God, it sounds so, it's a familiar song to me. All right, whatever.
Yeah.
But that song, like, it wasn't, none of the, like, opening part of it was in there. It was all this, like, instrumental, like, violins, and through the whole part of the dream that I remember, it was no vocals at all, no, like, any kind of guitar, drum, nothing. It was just strings the whole
The
time.
soundtrack of your life.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
So earlier,
Yes.
Lori said to me, "What if I go off on some tangent?"
Right.
Yeah. Like
We've already been there.
I said, what if I say something I shouldn't say? And Kevin said, you could say whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
That's
I
how
love
the show
this
goes.
room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
this is great.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
safe space.
It's just a
Yes.
safe space. I think, you know what, being honest, this is normally what I say when I interact with people because there's no HR at Lori's Wellness
No.
Loft.
Right.
I say and do whatever I want. And when I was recently worked at a drug and alcohol rehab in a mental health facility for 3 years. I was leading groups. And I would start every group by saying, I will say something that's going to offend you, but I don't mean it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what's appropriate anymore.
No, nothing is.
But I think it's kind of swinging back
Mm-hmm.
to things are more tolerated now because it was rough. Like it was hard saying anything.
No,
and
I
everybody
just-
got offended.
I just think people are sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to
I agree
watch
with that, yeah.
everything you say. If you do say something, you know, the worst part about it is the schools because they preach to these kids about different things, and then the parents back it up, and then they're out in public. I just watched a show with Kurt Russell and Michelle Pfeiffer, right? And something happens. I ain't going to get into the whole thing. Anyway, the family next door makes all this food, and they ship it over to the house. The husband brings it in, puts it on a counter, and he's explaining what everything is. And these two young girls are like, are we going to eat this? Why did they make this food? Are we supposed to eat this? Like, we don't know what's in it. We don't know where it came from and all this other. It's not like when we grew up, where like when something like that happened and they brought food over, you appreciated it. You know what I mean? They didn't appreciate it. They were almost offended by it.
Really? This is recent.
Yeah, it's on. It's the show's called The Madison.
Okay.
It's all right. It's a good show. I watched it thinking Kurt Russell, and we're going to see guns and stuff because Taylor Sheridan wrote it.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. Turned it on. Yeah, no. No guns. Well, no, I'm lying. There is a gun, but it doesn't do anything.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I know.
Damn, it sucks.
Sucked.
Well, Kurt Russell, he slowed down a bit.
No, he didn't.
No.
Come on.
I
I haven't
still
seen
in
him
there.
lately.
How old is Kurt now?
74.
Wow.
Okay.
Goldie Hawn is 96.
What?
No,
Shut
she's not.
I didn't know she's
No, she's not. She just looks it. That's all.
Joe, Kurt
God
Russell.
bless.
Kurt Russell, Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, great
Probably one of
movie,
the best
man.
movies ever.
Escape from New York.
It's a dude thing. I couldn't get into that.
Dude, I there's a whole nother thing about that. But anyway, it was one of my favorite movies until I was like 45 and watched it again. And I'm like, this movie is fucking horrible. It's not good.
Yeah.
What did I remember about this?
Yeah.
It was so great.
Yeah.
It's awful. It's so fucking boring. There you go. Kurt Russell,
go-
sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Poor
I
Kurt.
don't think he's listening.
Man, you never know.
Or Portnoy. Not listening either.
Fuck Portnoy,
Fuck that guy.
Jerk off. What is, he's sitting there counting his money.
Yeah, you're right.
God bless him.
You're right.
Anyway, so Lori, continue about this. Whatever you do.
whatever.
Do you read tarot cards for people?
Whatever you do. Listen, I do.
Oh, God.
When I first
Can I tell you how much I'm loving this? Go ahead.
when I first met my husband,
Right.
I said to him, "Listen, Chris, I'm going to have to tell you things."
Did you say, listen, Chris, that is your name, right?
Yeah, I said, I'm going to have to tell you things in stages because if I tell you everything about me right now, you're going to scream into the streets. And he was like, yeah, well, and little by little, I kind of like dripped it on him. So the thing is, you know what? I think people are born with different abilities.
Right.
And as we mature, sometimes we develop skills that we didn't know that we were going to have. So when you say things, do you read tarot cards?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of things, and I don't really talk about this much, but I guess I'll say it
Yeah,
here.
do it.
Go for it.
Please.
You know, when I don't know if it's going to excite you as much as you're saying.
I really am
When
excited.
I do massage therapy and I do treatments, energy work and Reiki and all kinds of stuff like that. And I remember it started happening to me years ago where spirit would come in the room. Not that I would see anything, I would just hear voices different than mine.
Right.
And they would give me messages for the person on the table. And I would say, I don't want to know. Like, stop. This poor woman or man is here getting a massage. And whoever it was would keep saying it until finally I would say, Andy, if I have a message for you, do you want to know?
Right.
And you'd be like, yes. And I don't know what it means. Like, they'll show me like a picture and I'll see a statue, or they'll show me something that doesn't mean anything to me. But as soon as I say it to you,
Right.
you're like, oh my God, that's my back window, and that's where so-and-so is buried, and like weird stuff.
Nuh-uh.
So, swear. And it was normally women that lost their husbands or children.
Oh, wow.
So it was very, very, I know that we're going to a place this podcast has never
No,
gone to.
No, it's fine. No.
This is the most
We talk
normal
about
conversation
ghosts.
we ever had.
We talk about goals.
But it was really interesting because like I thought that they didn't want to hear about it, and every time I have a message for somebody, they want to know, and they're happy about it.
Yeah, I'm like that. When somebody goes and sees like there was a woman that everybody used to go see. I can't remember her name.
Was it Midge?
Yeah, it was actually.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I
Stacy went to her too.
yeah,
She was good.
yeah, and they would all go. If she was in town, everybody would flock there.
Yeah.
And I was like, my ex would ask me all the time, "Do you want to go?" And I'm like, "No, not really.
Yeah.
I'm not into this shit at all. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in any of that." And she would go and then come back, and I'd be having coffee, and she would be like, "Yeah, I'm back, whatever." And I couldn't help myself. I'm like, "What did she say?"
You needed to know.
Not that I cared or
Yeah.
believed in it, but I wanted to be, everybody else in town was talking about it. Midge, I went and saw Midge, and
Yeah.
she told me this. And she told Stacy when she was pregnant with our first child, she said, it's either going to be a boy
Or a girl.
or a girl. And Stacy was like, oh, my God.
No shit.
And she told me, and I was like,
Stop
that's
it.
great. Because the alternative would have been what, dog?
Roscoe.
Yeah. But yeah, that name, yeah. She was everywhere. Like everybody was like flocking to her.
Yeah.
And she was, anyway. So you don't do any of that? Like crystal ball, dim room, table shakes?
No, it's not like that. That's
right.
the thing. Like when you get messages, and here's the thing. It comes from, am I allowed to say God?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Say whatever you want,
comes
yeah.
from God. It doesn't come. There's not like ghosts walking around. Like anybody can get information.
Right.
It's
So
just
wait,
you have to be open
You
to
think
it.
God's like looking down and you're like massaging some dude and he's like, yo, go down there and fuck with Lori. Go.
Or it's she can hear,
Right.
so she can get that message to Andy.
Oh,
because
God.
I want to get this message to Andy, and I know Lori can get it to him.
Wow.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Kind of like the spiritual U.S. Post Office. I love
Yeah,
that. You're more on time, though. God bless you.
Yeah.
That's
gotta
great.
be. Gotta
So
be.
what? So you massage people. You tell them what ghosts are telling you. And
I don't really. This is not like the mainstay of my job, but every once in a while, it's like a byproduct.
Right.
And then after COVID, I started playing pickleball.
Right.
So I'm really, really into pickleball, where actually that's where Chris Flickinger is tonight with Ryan Grasso. They are at a men's championship league tonight. So let's hope they bring home the golds.
Really?
Nice.
It's
Yes.
that big?
Serious. It's
Oh,
not
wow.
a joke.
I had
It's
no idea.
It's not a joke.
I didn't know what the hell pickleball was.
It's so fun. It really is.
I thought it was like tennis for midgets. That's what I thought.
Wow.
Like Rick Seppi's out there playing.
Jesus.
And he can't win and then hop the net without falling, which is hysterical, by the way.
No, Andy.
Anyone that falls.
What's
is
the
funny.
matter?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't say anything that wasn't true.
No, you're right. Okay.
So, I mean,
Kevin the conscience.
Hold on a second.
We
I wanna say
represent
something.
What's he
the
gonna
Oh,
do?
okay. So, Lure.
What?
So we're talking about ghosts, right? Well, we're
Here
talking
we
about
go.
ghosts.
See, Kevin's gonna have a
Did
story.
I
Oh,
show
there
you?
is.
Did I show you the cathedral ghost?
No.
You never saw it.
No.
You never saw it. Oh,
No.
yeah, you gotta watch it. Ready? It's a minute long.
It's okay.
Okay, here it is. So, wait a minute. I can't do that. Hold on. I gotta make it bigger.
I got to ask Lori a question. And
Go ahead.
fans
I'm just
asking.
gonna play it.
They're not asking. They're telling me. Lori is a Capricorn.
Let's see it.
Yes.
true?
You saw
Oh,
that,
I
right?
see it.
You
How
saw
do they
it?
know?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my God.
I am a Capricorn.
There you go.
Wait, is that right?
Yeah, it's my girlfriend.
Oh my God.
She's
Wait.
like, Lori is a. I saw the ghost. Oh, whatever.
That. Wait, what?
She's talking
Okay,
about
hold
what
on.
you're putting on screen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So here we go.
There it is.
Oh, so that's right, because Ray commented
Oh,
about this
dude,
door.
she
So
made
has
us
she
think.
seen
Here
this
it
yet
comes,
or
here
no?
it comes.
I
There
don't
it
know if
goes.
she saw this yet.
Zoom.
So there's the orb,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now, this is the door that Ray kind of felt some kind of way about.
Yeah, it made us leave.
So watch
Yeah.
watch the
Yeah,
watch the
yeah.
lower left, because this is you got daily. It's a different camera. The motion sensors picked it up, so different camera. See it?
Are you looking at the right door?
The lower left.
The lower left. I don't think.
You might have to back it up, Kev.
Over
Wait, that door.
there. That door.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
hold
because it gets
on.
better. I'll leave it. So it keeps.
It moves, huh?
Yeah, watch. I need some music with this.
No, I see it. Yeah.
And I checked the reflection there to what's in the other room. There's nothing in the. And the other cameras in there didn't pick it up either.
Yeah.
So in case like that wasn't enough, and some people were just like, "Yeah, it's wind, whatever. It's draft within the building." Well, that would go one way. Mm-hmm. So this basically, in a second, you'll see it do its thing.
Oh.
I set the alarm off. That's the only reason I know it happened.
That's awful.
Oh, that's Harry.
Sorry.
That's just Harry.
So anyway, yeah. So that was early. We haven't had anything since.
That you know of.
That we know of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So, Lori, getting back to this whole thing where you're massaging people and the ghost comes out. So, isn't that like chakas or something, or chakas? What are they called?
Chakra.
Chakra.
So, do you think you're like aligning people right, and then once you get it right, there's like a voice happens, like something comes to you, and once you like get them in line? Now you got me thinking, this is a fucking mess now. I'm going to be thinking about this at work all day
Are
tomorrow.
you?
I'm not kidding.
Oh God.
Oh, I'll
Well,
be-
you got to come in and get a treatment just so that you know what it feels like.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't like being touched.
He's a phobe.
Really
What a
am.
He's a
weirdo.
My girlfriend took me. We had like a couples massage.
Yeah.
And I swore to God that when I left, I had flu symptoms. I'm not. And she's like, "It's the toxins in your body
It
coming out."
is.
And
It
I was
is.
sick the whole next day.
Yes.
I went to work, but I was sick the whole next day. I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yo, I'm feverish. This is awful. I'm never letting anybody." I knew I should have never let anybody
No,
touch
but
me.
See, better out than in. You don't want that stuff to remain in your body.
I'm fine with all my toxins.
Oh,
they don't bother
yeah.
nothing.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, I don't like people touching me, so I don't.
Okay.
I'll never go for another massage as long as I live. No,
You could go for a foot soak.
probably.
You know, that you don't need anybody to help you with.
Yeah, I don't want them
Yeah.
massaging my feet though. Don't
We just
touch
got to
me.
get those toxins out of your body, Andy.
It's fine.
It's okay. Leave him. He's pickled.
I am.
They
I
help.
am.
They hold him together.
Bourbon does it. Pickled me. Yo, I got a drink last night. Here we go. It's
Here
like
we
totally.
go. Here we go.
I went to the bathroom. I took my girlfriend out. We date night, whatever.
Wait,
And
wait. Start over. That whole order of that was wrong.
What?
I went to the bathroom. I took my girlfriend
Oh
out.
no! It actually was. We were at the restaurant. We were at Golden Nugget.
Oh, nice.
She likes having wings. She'll put her head up against my head and go, "What do I want?" And it's either pizza or wings. So I made the call early on.
Perfect.
During the day, I was like, "Hey, be ready. We'll go and get wings or whatever." So we did, and we walked in, and I was like, "Hon, I got to go to the bathroom." So because a little bit, I don't know what it is, but like since I've hit like the 50s, a little cold air just nips through, and I'm like, "Oop, gotta pee." And I didn't have a thing to drink. But anyways, well, a ton of coffee during the day, but I
Can't
not
imagine
at that
why.
point anyway. So I went to the bathroom. When I came out, she ordered me a drink, right? And it came out, and I took a sip of this thing. They overpoured big time, man. Like
really?
the glass is usually like this with ice, right? This thing was full. And I was like, well, this is nice. And I drank it, and I was like, oh, my God.
What was
this is
it?
a lot of bourbon.
Oh, it was
Buffalo
bourbon.
Trace, yeah, because that's what I drink. I only drink bourbon. I don't do beer, vodka, none of that shit. I never liked beer.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was strong as fuck. But thank you, because they gave me, like, really, it was like 4. I had 2 of them. So it was like 4. Yeah, but I could still walk and stuff, so it was good.
You thought so.
Yeah, I didn't pass
That's
out
all
or
I could
anything.
walk.
I did. I went to Walmart.
How much extra stuff did you buy?
Nothing.
Really?
I was complaining about the prices, that the prices went up on coffee, creamer, and Splenda. And then Ray was like, well, that's because it's your president. Oh.
You know what I love?
But it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
I
Yeah.
love the voices though that men use to sound like women. It's just that Ray doesn't really sound like that, does she?
Oh, no. She's got like a really sweet, perfect voice.
Okay.
Yeah,
She gives good phone.
she does.
She does.
She does.
Huh? Okay.
She called in last week. You heard her last week.
I wasn't sure.
She was the doctor that
She was the
called in.
doctor called in last
Funny
week.
stuff. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
My mother heard that.
This.
And my mother was like, "She's so knowledgeable." The doctor. Listen, I'm sorry, Mom, but she literally
Did she just chat GBT that?
No, she's just a brain, man.
She's
really
brilliant,
smart.
right? She's brilliant, and she was like, my mother's like, the doctor that called in last night, she was really good, and I'm like, well, that was Andy's girlfriend.
Wow.
She's like, well, she knows all the terminology and blah 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 blah, and I'm like, she said meat flaps, Ma.
Yeah.
She said meat flaps. Okay.
Good stuff.
But
It's
no,
good stuff.
I've got calls and messages for that all week
I know.
long.
They were asking me about medical stuff, and like,
Yeah.
how did she know all that? I'm like, that's off the top of her
Yeah.
head.
Wow.
She's just good like that.
More people thought that Ray actually was going through a procedure.
Unbelievable. Well, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
As to why his absence.
His missing,
you know,
yeah, he's missing in
He was
action.
healing.
Yeah.
Yes.
he's healing.
Yes, he was healing.
We did offer him to come back, but this time with breasts. Mm-hmm. So he's
Okay.
he needs a bustier if he comes on.
Yeah, the only
Again?
way he's allowed to come back in here is if he's dressed like a woman.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Tits and all.
Okay.
Tits
have to.
McGee.
Okay.
Oh shit. So anyway, we've gotten off of what you do like
Oh, yeah.
6 times already.
That's right. Hi, Laura.
Hey, Laura's here.
Yeah, imagine that.
Hi.
So tell us about the card reading and the Swami stuff that you do.
I don't think that's the
No?
focus of what she
shit.
does. She was pretty clear about that too.
So anyway, well, the pickleball thing really took off, and
Yeah, that's
How did
everywhere.
how did that start? Start from the beginning of that. How did you wind up getting into pickleball?
okay, it was COVID, and everything was shut down, and I knew a woman that had a private court, and she invited me over and said, "Lori, try this," and I said, "What the hell's pickleball?" And she goes, "Just try it, you'll love it," and of course I did. And then because I am a little defiant, as the two of you probably are as well, after I got done playing, I don't know, a couple weeks, I said, "This is awesome. I'm going to coach this."
Right.
And one of the women there said to me, "You're 50 years old. How are you going to coach pickleball?" And I went, "Watch me."
Yeah, don't
And
say no.
So I went on to coach and compete at a high level, and it's so fun.
How high level is pickleball?
It gets pretty intense. It
Wow.
gets
Well,
pretty
didn't you see that?
intense.
Didn't you see that news clip? There was a news article that there was what was it? It was assault and battery.
No.
There were 2 people in Florida that beat the shit out of 2 other people on the pickleball court.
What, like senior
Because
citizens?
you said, yeah, you were like,
Yeah.
I know. We were talking about.
That's great.
We were talking about, I think, how people are in your phone. And you're like, oh, all my pickleball people are like Billy Pickleball and Thomas Pickleball.
Right.
So many
And I
pickleball
went on so online. This was like the Simpsons or whatever. Oh, that's Bill and Michelle Pickleball. I'm like, no, they should be felon. Bill and Michelle felons from now on because they got arrested, and I don't know if they went to jail or not.
People
but
get
they,
heated.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is what I've noticed too, because I like to observe. I have noticed that people on the pickleball court revert back to how they were in school.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you have the bullies, you have the narcs,
Right.
you have the cheerleaders, you have the rule follow, like Nancy clipboards. Like they all come back out, and you see these personalities. So it's kind of like the pickleball court is where you go to heal your unhealed childhood trauma.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Oh, it's amazing! It's amazing.
Well, you
Yeah.
missed the episode where Ray talked about pickleball.
Yeah.
And we had a big discussion about this.
Really?
And all that he derived. Well, you had a whole background in tennis
Yeah.
growing up. So
Yeah.
she was quite the tennis player. So pickleball is like a natural progression.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But Ray was really against it.
Really?
He was like, "What is this pickleball nonsense?" And I believe the comment was, "People that play pickleball, they don't even poop hard."
Right.
Is what he said,
it was
and that was
something
the
like
extent of it. That's what he thought of pickleball. They don't even poop hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I could understand how people could think that, but
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion, I think it's even more challenging than tennis.
Well,
It
Because you
really-
can't smash it. You're not
it's
just smashing
You
it.
can smash, but it's so fast.
Yeah.
Where when I'm at the net, I'm only as far away as me to Kevin. That's how close we are.
Right.
And we're just rifling balls back and forth at each other.
wow, that sounds great.
So it's fun. It's really
Rifle
fun.
and balls.
Rifle
Can
and
we
balls.
get a clip of that?
Rifle and
Yes.
balls.
Get
I
the
don't- I
audio
got
on
nothing
that
for
one.
Kevin,
one.
you can get it up on the
Yeah,
screen.
you can get it up,
Hey
Kev.
now, rifle and
Competitive
balls.
pickleball, yes.
Rifle and balls, and Kev gets it up. I love
Oh,
this.
God.
What have you heard?
Love it. That's all I've heard so
Anyway, so
far. Tarot
that,
cards.
he's just infatuated by these tarot. He wants to know about tarot
card.
cards.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I don't like tarot cards though. They kind of like freak me out. I like.
I can't get into any of that. Like, it just comes off evil to me. I don't know. For
Yeah.
some
It's
reason,
like Ouija board.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ouija
Like
board.
Ouija, yeah.
Everybody's like, let's fuck with a Ouija board or whatever.
No, I don't go there.
Yeah, especially when people say, like back when we were in high school, you'd go over to a house party and they're like, yeah, I got this homemade Ouija board. I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you?
No.
The Milton Bradley ones, they should say, like, there's a ghost in every box. But there's not. It's fake. And you got some asshole pushing them together. But if you make a homemade one, that's fucking evil shit, man. Lighting
Yeah.
candles and stuff.
Yeah.
Lifting people in a chair with 2 fingers. No, thank you.
What
Fuck
the hell
off.
was that? That's
I don't know. I went to a party over somebody's house one time, and I wasn't really friends with them, but Tom Holler talked me into going. And if that tells you anything.
Second Tom Holler
Second Tom
reference
Holler.
of the evening.
Yeah, well. And then I was like, yeah, let's get out of here. He's geeks, whatever. And he's like, no, let's sit and we're enjoying this. So I sat there the whole time, and the homemade Ouija board was brought out, and I was like, I want to leave.
Yeah.
And then they were like, they had somebody sitting in the chair, and then one person got on one side, one got on the other, and with 2 fingers they lifted them up, and I'm like, Tom, I want to get the fuck out of here right now.
Who were they? Because it was local, right?
Yeah, it was.
Who were they?
Yeah, I ain't gonna,
You
I
can't
mention
say it?
names,
You gotta
no.
tell me after. I
Oh,
wanna
definitely
know.
will tell you afterward.
I
Yeah.
want to know. Would I say? Yeah, of course. Would I?
No, you're going to be like, what the fuck?
Really?
Because that's how I was.
Wow.
These are like, hooray for Hollywood people. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. And the only way I could host the talent show was to be in a play. So that's how I got to know these people. And then they did that, and I was like, oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding either. It freaked me the fuck out forever. I was like, oh, now that we're all adults and I see them, I'm like, how you doing? Yeah, no, I don't need a hug. Stay over there. You're good. We're good.
He doesn't like to be touched.
Nope.
Yeah. Do hugs bother you?
What, is somebody commenting?
No.
Oh, I thought somebody
You
commented.
just said, you said something that caught me off guard.
Oh.
I kind of I was looking for something and kind of trickled in.
Yeah.
It was in my
What are you looking for?
peripheral. I was on the 08237 page.
Oh, all
I
right.
can't stay away. I can't stay away. I'm not gonna lie.
See?
It's like a horrible.
Kev's up to like 2
it's
packs a day.
Yeah.
train wreck. Train wreck. Wait, but Andy, do people hug you, or do you like?
No, I do if I
Yeah.
know them. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah.
don't like that. Some people like latch on and
Yeah.
they're like either too high or too low, and it makes me feel awkward. And I'm like, all right, okay, good. All right, now go away. All right, that's
You
enough.
got it out of your system.
Enough,
We're done now.
enough.
Yeah.
video.
And men are worse than women with it. Especially
That
if they're
bro
drinking.
hug. Yeah, the bro
Oh, my
hug,
God.
right?
I swear, I might be wrong. I have no evidence to back this up, like medical evidence or anything. But I think after 2 beers, every man gets queer. I'm not kidding.
You know,
Like the ass grabbing starts, that weird handshake with the middle finger. It's all fucking weird shit.
I've never had that.
Never? Well, you're not like.
you're attracting it.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Well, he is beautiful.
No, I'm not.
He is beautiful.
Anyway,
man.
I'm not attracted. They'll like, oh my God, Andy, and they come running over, and next thing you know, I'm getting my ass grabbed, and I'm like, yeah,
It's
what
that
the
lower
fuck?
back touch that really
Yeah.
gets you off guard.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Danny does that.
The lower back touch.
Danny does that.
Does he really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just looking for somebody with a back on their shirt because his girlfriend never has a back on her shirt. It's always bare back all
Hey,
the time.
you know where Danny's at this
There
week?
it-
Do you know where Danny's at this
Yeah,
week?
Play the music. Play it.
He's in Italy.
Yo,
Yes.
I pictured Danny walking around Italy talking like Maroney from
Yeah.
Johnny Dangerously. You a son of a bitch.
And just insulting everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah.
rotten
Absolutely.
bastards.
Yep.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. I actually, I'm not going to lie, I've been going on every post because he never posts normally.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's got all these stories, right? And every time you post a story, I type Italy.
Italy.
Itlee, right? And the next one is like Italy.
Yeah.
The next one, but it's the third one I go it, and the fourth one I go Lee, right?
That's great.
And I go, I think the fifth one was like Italy. Can you hear me singing it? Sing it with me.
Oh my God.
When does he come back? Do you know?
Apparently he's moving there. He's gonna set up
He-
shop there and move there.
Are you
He
serious?
loves it that
No,
much?
I'm not serious.
Oh, what the fuck?
He is having a good time. He sent me. It's funny because he sent me a a photo of a 15th century painting of Saint Maximilian
Right.
because he wanted me to show Max,
Wow.
right?
Cool.
Of course, it was Danny, and he's probably been drinking all day because he's on vacation. The picture was
The
all.
vino
Was it
is
all-
The picture was
flowing.
cockeyed. Yeah, like
Yes.
half the photo. I saw
great.
Saint Maximilia. What is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
But no, that was. He's having a good time. Clearly, clearly having a good time.
It's beautiful. Where in Italy is he?
Italy.
Italy.
He's in Italy.
He keeps putting these little maps up.
We're
keep
checking
hard
these
on-
places. I'm like, that's not Fogo de Chao. That's
I
not.
gotta
That's not
look. I
Walmart.
gotta look.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I have to check it out.
Yeah, I gotta. Oh shit! 3D print my vagina still on my screen. Hold on. Get out of there.
No, leave it alone. I love that.
So yeah, so he's been. I don't know. He's like, I'll talk to you when I get back, and that was it really.
He should be due home soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if he did a 10-day
Yeah, he's been there a while.
thing, he's been there a while.
Yeah.
Then he's going to be tired. We're going to have to hear about jet lag.
Nah, he's not. He's not as bad as the other one.
Oh, the other one. Forget it.
I got blisters on my shoes. Did you wear the right size shoe? No, they're 4 sizes too small.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing those? Because
I got 85 pairs of shoes in my dining room.
You never saw that, did you? Oh my God,
No.
the photos of his.
Why though? It's just an obsession.
Yeah.
Well, you have ADHD. He has shoes.
He has an
He has
ism,
shoes,
and we
yeah.
all have isms,
Yeah,
right?
yep.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So what else?
Pickleball.
You going back to pickleball?
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, go back,
Pickleball,
circle back
yeah.
We
around.
like, you know,
We
cut
did
it
bounce.
off.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
bounce out of there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Pickleball, great. Best thing I've ever done.
where do you play? Is there like one place you play all the time?
No, there's so many places.
No, like if somebody was just like, you know, hey, I want to try it out.
I actually have 2 courts at my father's house in Hamilton.
Oh, really?
I have private courts that I play and teach at in the summertime. But right now I teach in Ventnor at Pickle Juice and Blackwood Pickle Juice.
Pickle Juice.
It's
Pickle
called Pickle Juice.
So pickle juice, both same brand, owned by same
yes.
people.
Yes, actually,
So
that's
2 branches, two
Yeah.
locations.
Oh, it's unbelivable.
Yeah.
Let's say a couple of schmucks just want to come out and try it out to be assholes, right?
Right.
Like, just say there was Kevin and I.
Yeah.
And wanted to come out. Would you like,
Yeah.
you know, to hit the ball, show us how to do it?
Yeah.
And we could videotape the whole thing because that would be hysterical.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I would
They would.
love it. I would love it.
Because you know I'm going to go out and buy clothes, the pickleball clothes. I'm sure
course
there's a
you
line,
are.
and you're
Yeah,
going to show
yeah.
up in jeans and a hoodie.
Yeah.
with a hat.
That's my wardrobe. Andy
Kevin,
he'll be in a
I-
tracksuit. Andy will be in a
I'll
tracksuit
have-
all day long.
I will. I'll
And
be like,
matching-
listen,
and
I got to
matching
get this
sneakers.
stuff.
I
Yep.
think it would be good.
They have pickleball sneakers.
Tennis shoes,
Oh, whatever.
like tennis. If they're not
Right.
running, they have to be tennis
Okay.
because there's lateral movement.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real.
I'll wear
Yeah.
my Mary Johns,
Yeah,
What?
you have to be
my Mary
outfit.
Janes,
Okay.
my shoes.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
whatever.
bring your girlfriend, Ray. I'm
She
sure
would
she would
love it.
it.
She would love it.
What is her sign? Is she
for-
a Cancer?
No, she's taken. No, she's not a Cancer. She is a Scorpio.
A Scorpio. I love Scorpios.
I stayed away from Scorpios for the longest time
No.
because I was married to one, and I was like, okay, I want
Yeah.
something different now.
Yeah.
And I had 35 that were different, girlfriends over time.
Mm-hmm.
Not really, but it's exaggerated, of course. But anyway, and then the one that I
30
landed
32
on,
actually.
the one that I'm staying with, Scorpio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always exciting.
Yeah, and I'm an Aries, whatever that means.
Oh, I love the Aries. When's your birthday?
March 29th.
Okay. My son's an Aries.
When's his birthday?
He's April 10th.
My brother's April 2nd.
You don't ever want to mess with an Aries.
No, but apparently I'm like the exact description of an Aries.
Yeah. You definitely want them on your team because if they get pissed off, it's not good.
What are you,
I thought
Kev?
Sagittarius was the savage. I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, there you go.
No, Kevin.
They
I
said
knew it.
Sagittarius is the steamroller. I've seen all the
But
memes. It's got to be
I don't know,
true.
but I think Sagittarius is more like kind and loving. Like an Aries is just like,
I hate everybody.
stop it, Kevin. That's just life. Life
It
did
is,
that
it
to
is.
you.
Life
Yeah.
did that to you.
Yeah, life did.
Get a massage.
It broke
so
you
the nurse
down.
can tell
It
you.
broke you down,
did.
Kevin.
Kevin,
I said I wouldn't cry.
give me some echo.
Well, go ahead.
Kevin, Lori is rubbing my back. Remember in 10th grade when Jim Macy headbutted Mimi Malo? That's what did it to you. It was the echo sound in the universe. There you go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
I remember that headbutt.
Yeah. It sounded like two cinder blocks.
It,
I'm not kidding. He
the
just out
headbutt
of
heard around the
nowhere-
world.
Nowhere. He just walked down. We were in the
Wait,
theater.
Jim Macy
Yeah.
headbutted who?
Mimi Malo.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Mimi?
No,
No.
Mimi was a year younger than me.
Oh, that's right.
why.
Go
Yeah.
go trip and fall inside of West End. He's always at the bar.
Is he really?
I see
my
him there
God.
every time I go in there. He's like, "Yo, Wayne, how you doing?"
He's saying the same thing about you.
Yeah, right now he's
every
like-
time I'm there, Andy Julian there.
like Norm.
The guy
like
never goes home.
Norm from
Yeah.
Cheers. This guy that was in this bar was the biggest waste of life. I couldn't stand him. He sat next to me for 12 hours going on and on and on in the bar. On Cheers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great show. Great
Yeah.
show. We just started watching that again.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Every once in a while, we throw something back in.
Trying to think if I did anything like that. No.
That and Seinfeld.
I can't.
You don't like Seinfeld?
No, I can't.
Maybe there is something wrong with your temperament.
Probably. Most likely
Now I'm
there
That
is.
is
starting
not.
to get
Yep.
more information.
Yeah.
No, Kev,
But
I agree with you.
I don't
You don't
like
like
it.
Seinfeld
No. Like there's a couple shows,
That's all he says.
and I'm like,
Hey.
I'm like throwback guy. So whenever Kramer is on the show and he's sliding in the door, or whatever, I find that funny. But
Yeah.
other than that,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
You don't like George?
no.
No.
Although I love Curb, that's
Who?
Larry
Curb Your
David.
Enthusiasm.
Larry
Yeah.
David is George.
So funny.
Curb,
So
Curb Your
funny.
Yeah, I
Enthusiasm.
wasn't
That
a
show's
fan.
great.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan.
Loved it.
Yeah. I always thought of your brother with
He
Seinfeld.
is.
Seinfeld and your brother kind of.
Same person.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you
Uh-huh.
never see him in the same room, do you?
No, no.
That's why. That's why. Yes. Give him a little echo on that whom. Do it. I like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do we normally say though?
Oh, Manjaro. That's
It's
because
just the key words we just use for some reason.
yeah.
I don't understand though. What is going on with these people that are taking the Manjaro and nothing's happening?
Ray.
Call Ray.
Ray took. Ray. As a matter of fact, Ray took everything and nothing happened.
Yeah.
This is the thing, because people are not eating because they're hungry. They're eating
Yes.
because they're bored. That shows you that you have to change your mindset.
Yeah.
You're
Lori,
never going to fix it
that
if you
was
don't change your head.
my entire problem.
Yeah.
And over the last year, I've gained 15 pounds, right? Which is, I didn't gain an ounce of weight for almost 5 years. And same thing, I got comfortable, and then I'm eating pretzel rods again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this has got to stop.
Yeah.
because I know me, and we just had a conversation, me and my girlfriend, about it. I'm like, I'm going to eat what I want to eat at dinner. I can't eat what you make because I'm going to go back for seconds, and that's a horrible thing for me. And it is. Food's addictive, man. I don't care what anybody says.
I agree.
And the way we grew up, the way I grew up anyway, everything that had to do with anything was a major food event.
Had to be food. Yep.
Didn't matter what it was. If Fonzie was jumping a shark, my mom had everything on the kitchen or the living room coffee table. You know, donuts or whatever, and we all sat and watched these shows together. Football, forget it.
It wasn't a shark,
games,
by the way. It wasn't a shark. We cleared this up.
well, when he jumped the shark,
Fonzie jumped over the barrels at
he did.
Arnold's.
But he also jumped
Did
the
he
shark.
do a shark?
Yeah, dude. That's where the whole thing
on the
comes
water
up.
ski.
Jumping a shark.
On the water skis.
Yeah.
And that was it. Was that the last episode?
No.
No.
That's where it went downhill.
Yep.
That was like right before the sex change.
What's sex change?
Right?
Ray?
Ray saw
That
Fonzie
was-
jump the
we'll-
shark.
we'll- we will
yeah.
call it
Yeah.
the sex jumping the.
Jumping the shark.
Jumping the shark.
There's a guy that made like a shit ton of money off that phrase. Seriously. He was on Stern all the time. And he would talk about like celebrities that jumped the shark. He wrote a book about it. All
Really?
kinds of shit. Yeah.
It's a thing.
Made a ton of money off
Did
of it.
not know that.
Yep. I did not know that.
Did not know that.
Oh, my.
I know they reelected the sheriff on the island where Jaws was. He got reelected. Even after Jaws destroyed the whole island, killed everybody.
Roy Schneider?
Roy Schneider.
Oh, wow.
For the second one, they reelected him.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. They didn't get
He was the guy with like the.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Didn't he have like a blazer with like anchors on it?
No, that was the mayor.
Oh, okay,
the mayor,
gotcha.
the mayor had that.
See, Kevin knows. God, he knows.
No,
everything.
I didn't.
Oh my God.
Well, it was mayoral. It was mayoral to have a jacket with anchors on it.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of.
Ray has one.
Our Ray?
Yeah.
Well,
The
this
anchors are upside down.
It matches his sneakers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you have a picture of what those sneakers look like that he wore here the one night?
Oh God,
The disco sneakers?
I don't think so. I may.
All right,
I
so,
don't think so.
You got the Buck Rogers picture, though, don't you?
I do have the buck rod. Oh, dude, do you know how many clips I have in here of just stupid shit and photos
Yeah.
that we took? I mean, I have to scroll through to see what the hell's what.
We have
I still
like
have the picture of his foot.
we
You sent me that foot.
really?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was something.
and you were like, I can't heal that. No matter how much the ghosts come to me and I rub your back, there's no way to heal that.
Yeah, no.
Oh man.
So there's not. Oh, I got the neck. Look at this one.
Do you have his old baseball
Look at the
picture?
size- Look at the size of that neck.
He looks like a thumb.
No, I don't think I have the shoes.
Do
No,
you have
I
him
don't.
when
I
he
don't.
played for the Mets?
When he played for the Mets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, I think I saw that in here. When he played for here's when Ray played for the Mets.
Oh my gosh. Now, how old do you
All right,
think he
baby.
was at that point?
Ray was 63.
No, Rodney
His 50s?
Dangerfield.
50s.
How old do you think he was in that picture?
Yeah, you know what's amazing that you're bringing that up, but I just saw a thing, and it was old TV stars, right? And they're making them where they come and you see them sitting on a couch, and then their older version of them comes up, and then sometimes they have like wings on because they're dead. And Norman Fell was a Three's Company one, right? Which 3/4 of the cast is dead. But anyway, he's sitting there, and then the other one comes up, and they put the age here of when he started on the show, right? 52.
Who is
Looked
this?
like he was 80 then.
Mr. Roper,
Wow.
52.
He was 52.
52. Audra Lindley, who has played Mrs. Roper, was 54. There was like two years there. And I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. But think back to when we were kids. Our aunts and uncles were in their like late 40s, early 50s or whatever, and looked 70-something
yes,
or 80.
Yes.
It's crazy how everything's like evolved.
Not everybody looks like J-Lo.
No, well,
Like, honestly, think about that.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because we're all in our 50s, and look at us.
There should be an echo on that one, too.
No, this is going to be everything now.
Yeah, right. Echoes
It's
for
my
everybody.
favorite
Yeah.
part of the
Echoes
show.
for all.
Yes, I love the echoes.
Hey, so Regina says you have the best man hands ever.
Man hands?
Yes, man hands.
Regina who?
Regina, my cousin Regina. I do have pretty large hands, but I'm a 5'10".
Yeah.
I mean, I'm taller than most men. I'm taller than both of you, probably,
Yes,
right?
thank
You are.
If I
Yes,
had
yes.
little
Thank
baby
you.
hands,
That's
come
right.
on.
We're short kings, Kev.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there you have it. Yes.
Steve Zabo says happy birthday, Flick.
Steve, the best plumber ever.
So you know Steve? Oh,
That
God,
guy's great.
he's awesome.
Do
I
you
love
know
Steve.
Steve?
Yes.
He's a great guy.
He has bailed me out of a lot of
He's
Shit.
he's a lot like you, literally.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
knows everything.
Yeah, he knows everything.
Wow.
Yep.
Yes, he's
Yep.
very.
Matter of fact, I called him yesterday. I had a
yeah.
expansion tank broke over at Cathedral. He had
Uh-huh.
water going everywhere in the basement. Wow. I'm like, going over to swap an expansion tank. Do you need me to stop by? I'm like, no, I think I could do it. And he's like, okay, just drain this. And he's just going on a tangent.
He
do this,
tells
do that,
you
do that.
all
Yeah.
of it. He
Yeah,
does.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he taught me quite a bit of plumbing.
He's
And then if I
great.
do plumbing, if I do a little bit of plumbing and I post it, I'm like, hi, I was a plumber today. And he's like, it's passable. It's okay.
Nice try, kid.
I'm like, dude. But he did go on to say that he gives us an 8.7 as far as this
show?
this
Vibe?
configure, this
Alright.
vibe.
The
Yeah,
vibe is okay.
8.7.
All
Yes.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
How can we make it a 10?
I don't know, Steve. If you're watching, how can we make this a
Right.
10?
What could we
That
do
was early
more?
on, though. That
Yeah,
was a
what
half an
could we
hour
do
ago or
more
so.
of?
Hey, so I was going to wait to mention this, but since we got people listening or whatever, it's a good time to announce it. But
Highest, by the way, it's the highest watched episode to date.
when do you go back? When do you come back in April?
Oh shit! When do I come back?
I know this is like a last minute thing, but we're going to have a pretty famous comedian either come in here in the show or call into the show. I got to figure it out. Whatever works with his schedule.
Yeah, it'd be the 23rd.
23rd?
If we do a Thursday, it'll be 23rd. Yeah, I'm gone from 15 to 20.
All right, so the week of the 23rd, I'm going to contact him and make sure this is cool. He did tell me anytime, right, because I guess he's a fan of the show, Joe Matarese is coming in here. The
Nice.
comedian.
Yeah, I've never heard of
Yeah.
him.
You never heard of him?
Never heard of him. I'm sorry.
Huge South
Joe,
Jersey.
I'm very sorry. And
South Jersey
Yeah,
comic.
Joe.
He's
Wow.
big. He performs everywhere.
Nice.
But he's a good dude, man.
Cool.
Like local guy.
Yeah.
And willing to do the podcast.
Nice.
I contacted him. His answer was anytime.
Nice.
So I was like, cool.
It was the meat flaps, wasn't it?
It was.
It was.
It was the meat flaps.
It was the meat flaps. Absolutely.
Wow.
Brooke Franklin says, you're doing amazing, Laura.
There you go.
Thanks,
You're doing amazing.
Brooke. Oh,
I think she's keeping up pretty good.
I
with
do.
the,
I really
like,
do.
subject
Yeah.
changes and all
Yeah.
that shit. I
Yeah.
mean, it's good.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Well,
are
she
like,
has
wait,
ADHD like we do, so
Yeah,
it's
so true,
only,
yeah. We got to make sure somebody's diagnosed when they come in.
I want to keep. If I ever do this again, I'm going to have to keep notes.
That's funny. If I ever do this
If I
again,
ever do this, because there
probably not. But
There
if
are
I
times
did,
I want to go back and then I forget what you were saying because you went to something else and then you didn't finish, and
Yeah.
I want to
Yep.
complete things.
it's hard to reel it back in.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah,
is.
yeah. That's
but
why
you'll-
I need notes.
you will.
Yeah.
You'll go back, watch the show, and just stare at yourself because you'll make sure you look good for the show. Where like Kevin
Andy
and
does
I,
it all the time.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't give a
did-
shit.
I did for the first, I don't know, season or whatever. Now I'm like, all right, I don't care. But anyway, so you'll pick up on stuff and you'll be like, yo, next time I got to remember to do this.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, see, you worry about the clothing and what you look like. I'm like, I just wear the same hoodie every time,
Yeah,
the
but-
same hat every time. So I
You're
do
in
away with
uniform.
all that nonsense,
Yeah,
right? I
you're
do,
in uniform.
because
I
I
like
come
it.
here right from work. I'm literally 2 offices over.
Yeah.
I come straight in here, and then we do our show.
Isn't
And
that fantastic?
It is. It is. And I usually spend the day.
Yeah.
Ray, are we doing anything tonight? I woke up. Okay, we doing any? Do I need any audio clips? Any video clips? We doing something? And crickets. And then the show comes on. Like, do you have any kind of music that we could do behind this? And I'm like, no, I don't have anything now. And it might have been funny.
Yeah, but like Kevin and I are busy like
Yeah.
all day, every day, right?
Yeah.
So when I'm late, it's because I'm flying in from work, and the only chance I'll get to stop is I'll stop over at like what's the name of that fucking bar?
Prohibitions.
Prohibitions. I'll stop over there,
Right here.
and I'll have ahi tuna, and then I'll get a bourbon, and then I'll come over here.
Okay.
Because it's right across the street. Get something to eat, and then come over here. So I'll walk in like 5 minutes late.
Yeah.
But even like the ideas for bits and stuff, we'll go back and forth. Like Ray would come up with this stuff, and Kevin's like, "All right, get it together, and let me know before the show." And he would either do it half-assed here, mess up the script or whatever, or wasn't funny at all. And always, and Kevin's like, "Dude, you can't come in that same night late, and also want to do bits that we don't even know what you're doing."
Yeah.
It's interesting.
He was like,
And he's home all
we
day.
got to
It's
revamp
not
the
like he's
whole
doing
show.
anything.
We got to revamp the whole show. I want to do this, and we have this, and then that. All right, cool. Let us know.
Yeah.
Next episode. So what do you got?
Same thing.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you got for bits?
Or he would tell us after the show, sometimes during the show, we got to clean the show up.
Every time. There was every
We
time.
got to clean the show up. He was worse than us.
Yeah.
So, what's your vision for the show moving forward?
Vision.
It's a poker night.
What the hell's that?
Poker night?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like our poker
We
night.
just sit here, shoot the shit.
So that's it. Yeah. Okay. Like no like plans or aspirations to make it do anything different.
Well, Ray was telling us that we could make millions doing this, and
Yeah.
clearly he was lying. Because I've lost money. I'm like, oh, we need cameras. Oh, cool. You know, so it was like when we first did it, I had a couple of cameras. I brought from the warehouse, right? But then we're like, our guys are on shows tonight, and all of our stock cameras are on shows. So we wouldn't be able to do a pod. So I said, you know what? Let's set this up so it's like a podcast studio and enter the soundproofing and the microphones and the switched lights and the whole nine.
Yeah.
And it was like, right, we're going to make millions. I'm telling you, we're going to. It's like Ryan. Ryan, you got $1 million personality. Kevin, you need to be making millions. I'm like, who have you talked to?
Yeah.
Who told you this? All right? I'm just some schmuck in South Jersey. You know? It's like, what are you going to do? So, but anyway, he long story short, we're not making millions. And then Ray quit. So we got that going for us. So yeah, we just sit here, shoot the shit. And you know what? Believe it or not, it's so funny to go back and look at the analytics every week because they're all off the chain. It's like, how are so many people watching this? And we call it nonsense. We call ourselves nonsensical from the start. Why are they watching this? And I get calls, like literally, I walk out to get the mail, right? And people know that this is where we do it.
Yeah.
And car driving by, I love the podcast, going by it. I'm like, I had no idea who it was, right? And people will call me like, and not naming any names a lot, because a lot of the PD on the night shift watches.
And teachers.
Right? And teachers, right? They can't admit it clearly because, you know, Hamilton.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'll get like, sometimes I'll get like info on what's going on in downtown and whatnot and people and that stuff like that. And like, I can't post any of that shit, you know, because it's like happening as we speak. But no, I mean, even I think it's indicative that our UPS driver, Frank, awesome guy, right?
Yeah.
Comes in, like he came in the other day. No, he sends me a video.
Right.
Sends me a video on the phone. He's like, he was on Bellevue, right? And he's parked at Packard. I guess he was delivering nearby.
Right.
And he's taking a video of the lots that they're digging the basements for. He's like, I can't
great.
believe that they tore up all these trees. He's going, right? It's crazy.
I used to deal with that shit when I did stand-up, like, because I was filthy when I did stand-up. And I just wanted, I was like, I hated the way it sounds coming out of my mouth, so I was like, I got to do something different. But I would have people come up to me and they're like, yo, I went and saw you. God, you're so funny. Please don't tell anybody I was there. I'm like, the fuck? Because you're a school teacher, you can't enjoy yourself?
Yeah. Well,
Whatever.
you experienced that with Ray. I mean, I think we did
God.
too. He was so conscious. He was so like self-conscious rather about I'm on council.
Yeah.
I was on the school board. I'm on the school board. I'm on the school board. I got to be, you know. I'm like, Ray. People, when they voted for you as council, they knew you had a podcast. They saw the bullshit that comes out of your mouth during the show, and they know it's who we are really. But with him, they know you can turn it off or turn it on when you're sitting in front of the school board or town council or whatever. At least I hope they would know.
Well,
I'm sure there's some that are. There's some
but
that
I
are
mean,
anti.
the thing is, though, that they have no problem saying, hey, will you guys come out and host a Christmas parade for the kids?
And then they said, come host a Christmas parade. For
You
the
just
kids.
said we're disgusting. A lady told me
Yeah.
when we were coming off the stage with the mics on, the lady that was, whatever she was, the Grand Poobah, the parade or whatever, she was on Fox
Yes.
29. She's like, oh my God, I'd love to do your show. You guys are great or whatever. And she turns around and goes, you need to listen to it first. They're filthy. They're filthy. You didn't say that the whole time when we were
No.
sitting up here, you know, just doing our thing with the Christmas show or whatever.
You know what's funny about that? And I kind of want to talk about it.
Go ahead.
Because I don't
Let's hear
care.
it.
I don't really care.
Right.
We, we do the fireworks thing over at Cathedral,
Yeah.
right? Well, she runs it, right?
Right.
Well, her family runs it. And me being in entertainment, I said, listen, I got Danny Morrow playing this year. I want to time this, right? Because Danny's playing, and I want Danny to be in the middle of Neil Diamond Coming to America. I want the key change in Coming to America to be when the first firework flies, right? And she said, these will go off at 9 p.m. network time. And I said, network time, is that your phone? Is that what you mean? Because we're all,
Wow.
the iPhones, they're all on the same network time now. I said, okay. So you don't want a radio, because I have this little thing called a two-way radio. I can give it to you.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you where I'm at, and you can tell me where you're at, and then we can launch the fireworks, and everybody can go, wow, Neil Diamond coming to me.
Everywhere around
Exactly,
the world.
and the goosebumps, right? Because that's what I do, goosebumps. I'm in the business of goosebumps, right? Network time, 9 p.m. You tell Mr. Rodeo these fireworks will go off at network 9 p.m. I'm like, all right, you said it.
This person we're speaking.
We'll tell you later.
Yeah.
Okay. Afterwards.
So, it's Danny's. It's a minute 47 to not. I said, Danny, you got to start coming to America at a minute 47 before 9 p.m. network time, right? To be at this spot, and we worked it out that night, right?
Right.
To be at this spot, right? He goes, Kev, I got it. And I gave him the thumbs up. I'm like, I'm counting down 5, 4, and he starts, and he's singing, and he goes to the key change. He's like, nothing.
Nothing.
Right?
Nothing.
And he goes, and Danny's so hilarious. He's like, Danny coming to America, and then nothing, right?
Right.
And he kept repeating it, and it wasn't going. And 2 minutes later, the fireworks go off, but he had started saying, Danny coming to network time, and network time. He kept going on and on, right?
Oh, my
and
God.
I was never able to say anything to her later, right?
Yeah.
Because God forbid you. So I'm saying it now. That's what this is all about, right?
Yeah, she was completely rude at the Christmas parade. Like,
Yeah.
completely rude.
Yep. Yeah, and I know there's not a lot of
killing me.
lot of folks that probably feel the same way, but when you're a volunteer in town, you kind of, and I had it, you're a volunteer. People think you a little differently, but I don't like that one. Nope, not at all.
Wow.
Nope. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I get in trouble for my mouth a lot of times for this kind of stuff, but I don't
That's
really
why-
care.
That's why we get along.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you say it. Everybody
Yeah.
thinks it. You two
Yeah.
guys have just the
Yeah. And we have a platform.
The chutzpah.
They
to
do
say
it. They do it behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Right. They don't have the balls to
Right.
just let it fly. Right. I would respect you more.
Yeah.
I would respect you
that's
more.
why most of my friends are men, because I love that. This is the interesting thing about pickleball.
Oh, boy.
That it's made me realize it's much easier to talk to men than women, because men are just,
Let it fly.
they let it fly.
Let it fly.
And they won't talk to you. They won't talk about you behind your back. They'll say it right to your face.
Yep.
And I
Well, yeah,
appreciate
because we
that.
forget as soon as we walk away.
It's like, did I say that?
Everywhere around the world,
Network time.
they coming to America. So pickleball.
Yeah, it's a pickleball. Yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah, I had no idea.
straight shooting.
Yep.
Well,
Let it
it's
fly.
true though. You could stick 3 men at a table together.
Yes.
Yeah.
One will get up to go to the bathroom, and the other two just sit there and either talk about sports or whatever the fuck they're into. And then the guy comes back, and then another one will go, and it's not like they're getting bashed. Do it with 3 women.
Forget it.
They'll
Well, how
be
many
like, "Why
times-
is she wearing that?"
Ah.
I raised 5 of them. Give me a break. I'm like an expert
Yeah.
when it comes to this shit.
Yeah.
You know what kind of gets me? So guys are dumb, right? We know this.
Simple.
But we're
Let's
s-
say they're simple.
But we're smart at
Mm-hmm.
the same time, because we can evaluate
Mm-hmm.
situations, right? So when your better half is upset
Mm-hmm.
about something and you truly don't know what it is,
Right.
and you say, what's bothering you?
Yeah.
And they say, nothing. And you're like, that's a fucking lie. You're
Wait, hold
lying.
on. Are you speaking from a male perspective?
A
or
male
the-
perspective.
You're being
Male
the
perspective.
male?
So yes, so your counterpart
Okay,
is
so
upset about
your
something
wife
you
is
said or did,
upset. Okay.
right? Something you said or did, which is
Gotcha.
pretty frequent,
Okay.
and you know it, right? But one of two things: you either didn't think it was a huge deal, right?
Right.
Or you really didn't know you did it. You truthfully didn't know you said or did something you shouldn't have.
Gotcha.
And then there's the silent treatment, and you're like, "What's wrong?" And they're like, "Nothing."
What if you're quiet though?
Yeah.
Nothing.
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 I
You're
always,
quiet.
if I'm quiet and I'm just sitting there having a cup of coffee,
Mm-hmm.
right? Ray is the first woman that doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't turn around and go, "What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Is everything all right?"
Because she's confident.
Yeah, I'm having a cup of coffee. I ain't
Yeah.
bothering a soul. I haven't said anything since I walked in here. I'm just having a cup of coffee,
Yeah.
decompressing from
Yeah.
my day,
Yeah.
right, or whatever. And I'm just having a cup of coffee. You're so quiet. You're never quiet. God forbid I'm quiet.
Yeah. I'm never quiet. I don't think I'm ever quiet.
No, Kev?
No.
It's
When
always
I'm
going on?
asleep, I'm quiet.
I'm not. She's got a whole thing where now she Like when I'm in the
She's
middle of
recording
sleeping.
you?
No, she doesn't record me, but she'll text in her phone exactly what I'm saying.
Get out.
Yeah.
You're having full conversation.
Yeah. She read it back to me. I woke up and I'm laying there and she goes, "So you're very talkative when you're sleeping, you know?" And I'm like, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, I wrote some notes." She was going through the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
I have nothing to hide. I don't
No,
care.
well, that's good. That's the thing.
It's probably like stuff like, like I'm sleeping and I'm like, if I had Wolverine's powers, the metal claws came out of my hands. Shit, like stupid shit.
That's stuff that men think about.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got this new weird thing I do.
Here we go.
Where like if it's quiet or whatever or something, I give like strange music trivia. I'll come out with it, right? Like like for some reason it'll be some weird shit like like out of nowhere. Hit me with your best shot. Pat Benatar did not write that. She was in the studio recording and heard the guy singing it that actually wrote the song, and she was like, "I want that song," and they gave it to her.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, random shit.
Pretty
For
random.
No fucking reason.
Yeah.
Wow. You're just digging in there.
Yeah, but it's like, well, I don't know why my head works this way. Maybe I need medication.
Probably.
What are you on?
Nothing. Just all natural.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
that's it. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Well, you want to wrap it up?
I mean, we're an hour and a half in.
Yeah, that's
probably.
crazy.
It's been a
I
while.
thought-
It's a long one.
I honestly-
I said to Lori, I said, this is going to go faster than you think.
Yeah.
Really.
And it's an hour and a half later.
Yeah, I can't believe it
is.
because I honestly thought like probably about 10 of 9 that we'd be going, yeah, okay. All right.
Well, now Lori's one of us.
No, not
She's-
about
yeah.
no, nothing
Yeah.
against her, but I'm saying, it's like, you have somebody on, you don't really, whatever, but then you start, with the tarot cards and reading people's minds.
We never said
and
anything about a tarot card.
moving,
He's very,
moving
very
stuff with
moved
your
by
thoughts.
Yeah.
we're gonna get into all
he's
that.
in
You know
his
what
own
I have to
podcast
say,
right now.
though? I have got to say, I am so impressed with this setup that
Right.
you
Well,
thank
have
you.
here.
No
Thank
shit.
It is absolutely gorgeous. And I walked in this room, I was like, wow, this is something.
Do you listen to podcasts often? Like different podcasts?
Not like this. Normally it's just one person.
Right.
Or it's an interview. So this is a different style that I
Go
have really not
go
heard.
back and listen to this show, right?
Yeah.
And then go listen to podcasts later on, like the next morning or something.
Yeah.
The sound is unbelievable here.
Yeah.
Compared to like what these guys are throwing together.
Yeah.
And I mean, and now you're talking like, and we've talked about it before, big comics, comedians that like really don't do stand up anymore because of everybody being offended. Now they do podcasts and they'll have their comedian friends on or anything. It doesn't sound anywhere near as good as this, not even
Wow.
close. And they got money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
they
a
definitely
lot of
don't-
money.
They don't know how to produce it.
No,
well,
they don't.
part
Yeah.
of Kevin's ism from way back in the day is if he doesn't do it 110%,
Oh, no
it
shit.
doesn't get done.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Kevin thing.
And I didn't
Yeah.
want to do anything unless it sounded good because
Yeah.
I was like third banana on a radio show and it was like, it sounded like something from the 20s. And I'm like, I hate this. God, thank God I can quit.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's frustrating because you see it, right? You see like there's another podcast in town, and I sent you the link, and it's in your text. It's
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Oh,
and it's like they wear headsets. Like remember in school when you had to listen to the boo over here, and then boo
I
over
feel
here.
like I do want to do that now.
Yeah, and they were like, so tell us about the 181 billion gallons of water in the aquifer beneath Hamilton.
Oh, okay. I know where you're going.
And I'm like, well, it's a newscast. It's not a podcast.
Yeah.
It's a newscast.
Yeah.
Go with that. Lead with that. But again, I digress. It's just my, call it arrogance, call it whatever you want to call it. It's just calling a spade
Yeah,
at that point.
we don't want to bash anybody.
No, well, yeah, we do.
We do. But let's just let that be the clip that makes it out there. That we don't want to bash anybody.
don't wanna
We're
bash.
really actually very nice
We're
people.
very nice people.
Very
We
nice
are very nice people. I think,
We
yeah,
are.
we
This
definitely.
is entertainment.
It
Doesn't
is.
anybody know it's
It is.
entertainment?
It's very light. Very light, yeah.
Yes.
No, because even the people that go, oh, I can take a joke at something, they get pissed
No, they
off.
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They get
can't.
pissed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can't.
They can say whatever they want, but when you call them and you're like, well, you're vicious and you go after them and you cut them down, they don't like that.
No, you're not supposed to. There's no rebuttals.
Nope.
You're not allowed to come
Nope,
back.
you just got to take it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Interesting.
We don't, though.
Yep. No,
Well,
not at
this
all.
was a great place to spend the new moon with you two gentlemen.
I know.
So is Mercury actually in retrograde right now?
I
or
don't
no?
know. I just know it's a new moon, and
New
this
moon.
is like a new beginning.
Isn't it like the
so-
Wadsworth moon or Wiggins moon or
What?
waxing moon?
waxing moon? Waxing moon? Is that
It's
what
a
it was?
waxing moon.
It was a waxing moon.
So you wax asses
Mothers-
as well?
No, I
I
think
mean,
it has to do with like the color of it.
Okay.
I'm not a a specialist on the astrology. I just
Right.
know little bits and pieces.
when you massage people, do you do asses too?
Here we go.
Yeah, you
I'm
knew it was
asking.
going to go there. You knew it
Here's
was.
I'm asking. You said moons. Moons triggered it.
A
It's just
funny
the thing.
story. When my kids were little, they thought I rubbed butts all day.
Right.
That was their
Wow.
thing. They were like, "Mom, you're in there rubbing butts again." But no, I stay away from the ass.
Do you?
I do because it's just it could cause trouble, and I can work as well through a blanket. If
Right.
I'm working on your glutes, which is the correct terminology, I can lean in with an elbow just as good
Yeah,
as
you're
I
still
can.
doing the ass though.
I lean in and you're taking an elbow.
It's the gluteus
Yes.
maximus.
Gluteus
Maximus?
maximus.
Gluteus
The
maximus.
Moonius
Yes.
maximus.
So do you have the handle on the roof and the
No,
ceiling?
I don't. But you know what's funny? I had a friend years ago that did that type of massage,
Mm.
and it was almost like with the parallel bars. And he tried to teach me how to do it. It was the hardest thing because you're sliding off of the person. So I'm telling you, when you do that kind of massage, those people are in such good shape because it's hard to walk on a body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's an actual skill.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't want you walking on me.
Do you know? Hold on. And
Go
then we
ahead.
can end on this because I
Go
know
ahead.
we want to go home.
Go ahead.
The video on my TikTok that went viral is the one where I said that somebody was asking for an erotic Asian massage.
What the hell's that?
Exactly. Someone called asking for an erotic
Shut up.
Asian massage, and I put it on TikTok. I think I'm at like 18 million views.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. Everything else I put up with health and wellness.
Wow.
The erotic
clear-
Asian massage.
you're
So
clear-
this is stuff that people
You're
want.
missing your market, clearly.
People love smut.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you give them a free egg roll with that massage?
I couldn't believe it. No. I mean, there's a business for that. It's out there. You don't
Yeah.
call a legitimate business and ask for that. There are people that
Hey, you
do
can't
that.
hate that. He's just checking.
Yeah, well,
can't
and
hate.
that's what all the comments keep
imagine-
rolling.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Imagine
keep
you're
rolling.
sitting home, you just get out of the shower, and all of a sudden you get a knock at the door.
Yeah.
Hello, it's me, Billy Chu. I come to Andy. Andy, oh, what's up, man? What are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Here, I got the egg roll, and now I'm gonna walk on you, erotically.
Perfect.
Say that. Say wait. Say it again.
Erotically. Just wait. Hold on. I'm gonna drink my 40 real quick, and then
Oh Jesus!
after I wake up,
You went there.
then I'm gonna walk on you.
Oh my God.
Oh, this took a turn.
Erotic
This
ways.
is taking a
Sure
terrible turn just
did.
now.
And that would be a great service.
It
Yeah.
absolutely
It
would.
really would.
Yeah.
That would be a
Billy's
great
funny too. Billy, if he was listening, he'd piss himself.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
he would.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would like that.
I
Because
love
I'll
Billy.
call, like, when I lived home at the other house, and I would call because nobody can order food. I have to do it. So they're like, Dad, can you order? I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. So I'll order it, and Billy gets, hello, hello, what do you want? And I'm like, yeah, let me get like this, and this. He's like, okay, what's your name? And I'm like, Andy. He's like, Andy, how are you, buddy? How you doing? You good? You good? Everything good? How's the family? Family's good.
Yeah.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And then he'll go, what did you order again? Yo, giving him a credit card number is the fucking best. Because I'm like, he's like, okay. I'm like, I want to pay with my card. He's like, okay, give me a number. I'm like, 4793. He's like, 8217. He never gets it right. And I'm like, no, Billy, wake up. Let's go. Pay attention, Bill. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Andy, what you doing?
Let's start it.
Hi, I'm Tom.
How's the family?
Where is Tom anyway?
How's the family? Family good?
Oh God.
Okay, I'll be there 15 minutes. Take a shower.
Canceled.
Take a shower. I'll be there 15 minutes. Free egg roll. Erotically.
You didn't give me a heads up on that.
That's all
one.
right.
I love it. I love it.
Oh Lord.
All right, we'll end on that.
Yeah, we will end on that. So, Lori, tell us where we can find you because we want to watch the podcast on Sunday at 10 a.m.
Oh, YouTube or Lori's Wellness Loft. You're looking for Lori's Wellness Loft on my Instagram, my TikTok, my Facebook page. You will find it there.
Lori's Wellness Loft. So simple.
Lori's Wellness
So
Loft.
simple. Across the board.
Everything's there.
Everything.
So
yes.
simple.
Everything.
Or Lori Flickinger. If you look for that, you will find me.
Nice.
Yes.
Make sure you give a shout out to Chris for his birthday. Happy birthday, Flick.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
honey.
Flick.
I hope you won, Chris.
Are they done?
I don't know. I'm afraid to look at my phone.
Oh.
Who's texting you?
How long does it take
No.
to play pickleball?
Lori, they're making fun of Chinese men now, Lori. You really don't belong on that
There
show.
have. I don't know. I'll save it for another
Billy
time.
is a
That's-
pillar to our community. What is
Yeah.
he doing?
No, they must be still going. They're not texting back.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I was going to call him, but no.
Yeah.
Tell me missed it.
Yeah, they missed it. All right, we'll report in next time.
Yep.
All right.
So,
All right.
I'm
bye.
Andy Julia. I'm the voice. That is Lori Flickinger over there. Make sure you get in touch with her at Lori's Wellness Fitness. What is
Lori's
it?
Wellness Loft.
Wellness Loft. There you go.
.com.
There it is. Make sure you get in touch with her. She does, all kinds of weird stuff with ghosts and shit. Well, you can ask her.
ghosts and asses, apparently.
Ghost and
Boy, that's something. Wow, we came full circle tonight, didn't we?
I told you.
the Moonius Maximus. She works it.
Gluteus.
She works it.
It is a new moon tonight.
So it's new moon,
New moon.
Gluteus Maximus,
Year of the horse.
year of the fire horse, I thought
The
it was.
fire horse.
The
See,
fi-
Kevin,
see, I
you're
remember.
always
Fire
listening.
horse.
The fire
That
horse.
sounds like a gay bar in Florida.
It could be. It could
Hey,
be.
everybody, what are you doing this weekend? I don't know. I'm going to the Flaming Horse.
It was the fire horse.
Fire horse, whatever.
Good. I like
Fire
it.
horse.
I like it.
The Flaming Horse. I like that
right.
even more.
We've been trying to wrap
I'm
this up
going
for 10
there.
minutes now.
Where the fuck is the Flaming Horse? And do they have bourbon? Let's go.
Yes.
Are we, that's it?
That's it.
All right.
And there's Kevin Rodeo.
That's Kev
Kev
Dog
Dog's
right
back
there.
here.
By the
There
way,
it is.
if
Wow.
you want to do a podcast,
Yeah.
contact this man, contact our show page, whatever. You can get in touch with us all over the place. I'm all over Facebook, TikTok, all the socials. Get me on there. You can go to Doghouse Studios and come in here and sound like $1 million bucks.
And that's with a DAWG.
Yeah, and
right
I
there.
give
You
him
see
a 12 out of 10. I give him.
That's
A
right.
12 out of 10, thank
12
you.
out
Yeah, that's
of
right. See,
10.
you will see the actual results of
Fantastic.
Doghouse Studios when her podcast drops.
Love that.
So we're good to go.
Love that.
Say bye-bye, everybody.
So make sure Sunday at 10 you're listening to Lori.
You got it.
Yes.
All right,
Bye-bye.
everybody. You're Not My Father podcast. See ya.